This person at LFG said pay to win people only got a couch and a TV in their house. And now they're arguing over people who pay to play or pay to win versus people who don't. Here's my thing. If you have the money and the disposable income, if you just got like free money to just put it into a video game transaction, regardless to whether it's $100, $150, 500 plus, if people have that type of disposable income to put into a frivolous video game, what the fuck make you think somebody with that type of disposable income to play with it like that in a video game? Some shit that ain't even real. What make you think they only would have a couch and a TV in their home? Y'all make fun of people for having something good. Everybody wants some money. It ain't nobody that's gonna turn no money down. If somebody offers you a lump sum of money and it's like no rules, no nothing. It's just here, have this money. No one's turning it down. Everybody want to be paid fairly at work. Everybody want a raise. Everybody like a bonus. Everybody want the money to be able to live in a way that makes them comfortable. It's weird that an idiot will tell you you're dumb. They'll make fun of you for being smart. That was always dumb to me in school, in grade school, when the nerd would be getting bullied and made fun of because he got A's. That has always been so stupid to me. You making fun of somebody that's doing what they're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be getting good grades in school. That's the point. You're supposed to be learning and excelling. Y'all making fun of people for being smart is stupid. Y'all making fun of people for being able to spend money in a video game if they choose is really strange to me. If you don't have the money to spend in a video game, then that's on you. And we who do have the money to spend in a video game should actually be making fun of your poor ass because you can't. You don't have the money. You don't have the play money to just throw into a video game. Oh, but then people like that would be wrong, right? If the people who have money would be putting down, spitting on, kicking on, making fun of people who don't have the money, then those people would be looked at as bullies. Oh, report them. Oh, you shouldn't be making fun of people who have less than you. But it's okay for y'all to punch up on people who actually do have it and who actually can do it. How you gonna make fun of somebody for having what everybody wants? You don't have to spend money in any video game. But if you have money just kind of hanging out and you just decide, oh, I want to get this Call of Duty operator skin pack. If you can do it, do it. If that's what you want to do. If you make your money, you make your money. It's your money. If all of your bills are paid, refrigerator got food in it, car got gas in it, I don't understand what's wrong with people spending their money elsewhere. If you got something left over, it ain't gonna take no food out your mouth to just spend a couple dollars on the game, then fine. That's your prerogative. That's absolutely your business. It's really weird to me that people make fun of people for spending money in a video game. Oh, you spent that money in a video game? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Why is that funny? Why is that a joke to y'all? Because they can afford to spend money in the game? If someone wants to pay to advance, that's literally their business. It's an option. But you can get to where everybody else is at just by grinding. You can do that. The only thing that's not free in this game are these time capsules. Well, I lied because that actually is free because there's a stabilizer event that you can run every day and eventually that will turn into a key. So that's still free. All you got to do is play the game and run this shit every day, run it daily. And slowly you will gain the keys to be able to unlock these capsules. But if you want to get ahead of the game, you can go into the marketplace, buy the unlocked time capsules, or buy stabilizers. You can do that if you want to get ahead of the game. And if you're just impatient and you don't feel like it, go ahead and buy it. That's an option. You can do that. Nobody's saying that you have to pay to get ahead, bro. Why do y'all think y'all better than somebody just because you don't spend money in the game? Just because you don't spend money in video games does not make you better than anybody else. And just because somebody is spending money or grinding in a video game does not automatically mean that they have uh, uh, an extraordinary amount of time to just be on the game. Some people just know how to grind. You can literally play DC once a day, an hour or two a day. Do your dailies. Get off the game. Make sure you're putting everything where it needs to go. Get off the game. It's a slow grind. You can skip ahead of the line if you pay. Ain't that in life? you you slide a bitch a little extra change, they'll let you ahead of the line. That's life. That's the way the world is set up. So yeah, if you spend a little extra money, you can definitely jump ahead of the line. Or you could just play the game daily and grind and get your shit up. You have people who do have children at home, a significant other, parents they take care of, full-time job, two part-time jobs. So whenever they can, they put their grind into the game. So people who do live very full lives, when they do get that downtime, they might spend 12 hours on DC. They might spend all day on DC on an off day. That's not your business. They can do that if they want to. Y'all always so again, stupid. Because for some reason, y'all think that people who are excelling in a video game automatically means that they don't have a life. Everybody makes time for the things that are important to them. If they care enough about it, they're going to make the time for it. So just because somebody is doing well in a video game does not mean they don't have a life. It means they make time for it. They make time for that. People on the game got their full CR, got their artifacts up, and they've been grinding all year. And then here your fuck ass come in the LFG. Oh, look, you must not have a life. Why? Because I'm fully prepared and equipped in the game that I've worked hard for. Like I'm in the game, grinding and playing. I'm faithful on this game. Any game that someone is faithful in, they play it very well. Their character is up to par, up to date. They got everything figured out. How you gonna ridicule somebody for grinding and for having their shit together? That is so strange to me. That y'all get on this game and try to make people feel bad because they got their shit together. So what if they paid $1 million to get all 5 of their artifacts to 200? Some people don't have the patience, and some people actually don't have the time because they actually do have a full life. They actually are not sitting at home all day and all night, 7 days a week. So they just pay for it. So it's really ridiculous for y'all to try to make people feel bad for just doing shit that they can afford to do. If anybody in a video game can afford to keep up, either they got somebody giving them money or either they're making it themselves. Whatever the case may be, they have the money to do it. And if you had the money to do it, you would too. And that's why you're mad. You're a hater. Accept the fact that you are a hater. You're a hater. Because if you had that disposable income, you too would be on here buying stuff out of the marketplace. You would go crazy. Imagine if somebody gave you a $5,000 gift card. You would have your bitch ass in this marketplace. And you are a liar if you say you wouldn't. So you're going to sit here with $1 million marketplace cash and you ain't going to be in here shopping. Yes, you would. And you would be flexing. You would be in here buying all the styles, all the auras, all the chroma. You'll be in here buying all the power sets. You create 1 million characters, getting all the currency. But you will be decked out. You will be just as decked out as the people that you're making fun of in the game. If they can afford it, ain't nothing wrong with it. Now, if they baby in the background crying because the baby is hungry and they don't have the money because they spent it on DC, now that's a different story. They might need to get CPS called on them because how dare you take out of that baby's mouth and put it on a video game? Now your priorities is fucked up. That's a different type of situation. But if everything is taken care of and this person just has this extra money to play around on the game, they can do that. And that's fine. I don't see anything wrong with that. Why is that such a bad thing? Because if you had a sugar daddy giving you some money, hell, what are you going to do with that? Whatever you decide to do with it, that's your business. You could go to the store, buy all the candy in the store. You could go to the Chanel store, buy all the Chanel in the store with your extra money. Somebody could call you stupid for shopping at Chanel. You at Chanel, you buying up all that stuff at Chanel. You don't need all that. You know, they're hating. You're a hater now. Because why is someone else shopping at Chanel bothering you so bad? Why do you care like that? If that person is spending up all they coins at Chanel. It's not that it's illogical. It's that you're a hater. Look within, bro. Feel it within. You can feel yourself hating. If you really pay attention to yourself, you can feel that you are a hater and you're hating because you don't have the type of money to go and shop at Chanel. If you did, you would be at Chanel shopping, dude. You might not tell nobody you done did it, but you would definitely be doing it. So you little hoes in the LFG talking about, oh, pay to win, you pay to win. Well, bitch, if you had the goddamn money, you would be on here spending it too. So let's not play. Let's not act. Sitting here acting all high and mighty because you don't pay for a membership. Bitch, it's $16. Some people can afford that. Some people can't afford it. Some people actually have to put that $16 in their gas tank. And that would be the better choice. Rather than paying for the DC membership, they should put that money in their gas tank. But however, I'm just saying, y'all making fun of people for having money to be able to spend in a video game. It's really ridiculous. I hope that you take the time to reflect and internalize how ridiculous you look and sound making fun of somebody for having money.